So as I was saying earlier, when you start the first set of quests, there's like a branching logic, and you can do Algox Scouting and Algox Offensive. Um, but I was saying maybe I want to do Algox Scouting because Algox Offensive, you have to bring everyone to the end and escape. And I've already failed twice, which is a problem. It is a problem. However, when I started this playthrough, I said that chat chooses the outcomes. And Meowie Meowie said we're doing Algox Offensive. So I have to beat the Algox Offensive. I have to win. I have to get every single mercenary to the end. Not one, not two, not... Well, actually, it is three. All three of them to the end without dying. And I swear I made a promise to chat. So we're gonna do it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again as a result. Realistically, with Garland healthy, do you think the Cavs have a good chance of the chip this year again? With Garland healthy, yes. Yes, I do think that very much. Rudy. I do think that. It's hard for me to see any other team besides the Cavs or the Knicks. Even though the Pistons are balling right now, I don't believe in them. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Pistons fans. So... Oh, that's not what I wanted. What I'm going to do, in order to maybe change this up, I did say that I wanted to use the combination of the Bone Shaper and the Banner Spear, but because we're struggling with the Algox Offensive, I'm wondering if I should add the Drifter. The Drifter is great. So I think I might swap out the Banner Spear for the Drifter, maybe just for this campaign, or just for this Algox Offensive, because I feel like the Banner Spear is not really helping that much. But I'm gonna do that if I'm still gonna attempt with the current party, and then if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna switch to the Drifter, and we'll see what happens. So we're going back to the Algox Offensive, and we're gonna get everyone out.
People in Frosthaven tend to be the solitary type, struggling to get by in a world of ice.
Cold.
Imagine your surprise then to see a group of 10 people standing around a donkey on the road. A particularly intoxicated Inox stumbles up to you.
Oh, he's drunk?
It's the drink, donkey.
He looks back over his shoulder, half to indicate the donkey, and half to confirm the donkey is in fact still there.
It's the best donkey outside of Frosthaven.
Oh yeah, he's fucking smashed.
He drags you over by the arm to take you on a tour of the donkey's offerings.
Can you guys hear the game, by the way?
A barrel hanging off the donkey.
On this side, he's got a barrel of ice wine.
He shows you a matching one on the other side of the donkey.
And on this side, he's got juniper.
A little higher? Okay.
The front side.
I will turn it up when we get to the point where I can turn it up.
Where you put in the donkey food. On the back side.
He leans in close, smiling.
Don't go there, or he'll kick you.
He nods deeply, as though he shared some great secret.
Alright, you guys know the rules. We got a drink donkey and a bunch of, or I guess a drunk inox. We got two choices. We can either donate some food to the donkey, food side to partake in the two drink sides, or we lead the drunks back to the safety of Frosthaven. You press 1 if you think we should donate food to the donkey and drink some drinks. You press 2 if you think we should lead the drunks back to safety. Give it like 20, 30 seconds. Because here chat chooses the event outcomes, and I have to do whatever they say. That's just the way of it. Alright, Tiff says, lead the drunks back to safety. I'll give it another 10 seconds or so. See if B-Boy or any lurkers want to participate. No pressure. I have a feeling that if we were to, like, drink, we would start off with, like, damage or maybe, like, a condition. And leading the drunks back to safety is, like, maybe we're discarding a card or something. All right, the twos have it.
It takes several hours, but you
Okay, the party gains 10 gold, but yet all heroes have to discard 2 ability cards at the start of the next quest. The road events giveth, the road events taketh. That's how it goes.
He pouts for a moment.
For your trouble of me.
God. He's really fucking drunk.
Joins back up with the group.
Sorry, dog. Yeah. I mean, these events are made to make things harder. So either way, you usually get something bad. But 10 gold's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll split it. I don't even remember who needs to buy stuff. So
Pushing through a set
there's a second road event. What?
You find a beautiful cloak swarmed over with scarabs and insects.
Okay.
It has ornate gold.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Expensive. But whenever you try to grab it, the insects swarm tighter and ward you off. They're fiercely defensive of it. You're always a bit wary of bugs that appear to be on a mission. This could be a harrower in some state of disorganization. Then again, it could be that someone left candy in a discarded cloak pocket.
So a harrower is like an entity that's made of like a bunch of collective bugs. One of the mercenaries in this game is the Geminate is a harrower. All right, you got to select again. We're going to either attempt to communicate with the harrower, number 1, or make an aggressive attempt at grabbing the cloak. 1 is communicate. 2 is make an attempt at grabbing the cloak. So, unsure what we're dealing with. Tiff says, attempt to communicate with the harrower. That is what I would lean towards. But I don't choose, chat chooses. Give it another 10 seconds. Are we communicating or are we making an attempt at grabbing the cloak? Okay. There we go. New campaign event unlocked, empty jar, new outpost event unlocked, and I got a Steam achievement.
Thank you, friends.
Oh wow.
This will not be forgotten.
Okay, pretty sick. Have never encountered that one before. Okay, so battle goal time. I'm a little worried about doing this because, as I said before, we've been losing because we can't escape with everybody, and we're starting with 2 discarded cards. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. All right, pedestrian never enter a hex occupied by a character obstacle. Suffer damage from the same an attack from the same long rest. Never use a potion. Well, that's the most likely thing to happen out of those 3. Collect 3 or more loot bags in the same turn. Gain 7 or fewer experience before any bonus. Perform no attack abilities in the first 3 rounds. Maybe possible, not sure. Kill an enemy that has 2 or more negative conditions. Apply a different negative condition to an enemy that already has one. Kill 5 more monsters during this quest. That seems likely. In a meeting, don't they know this is more important? What's up, Meowie? Enjoy your lurk. Oh, I don't know why Stream Elements says in. It does the same thing in Tom's chat. So I gotta figure out what's going on there. All right, let me increase the volume since Tiff said it was a little quiet. All right, if it ends up too loud, let me know. All right.
They'll be tired from the...
We've already watched this like 3 times, so we're gonna skip through that dialogue and get right into the quest. Again, hope you guys are having a lovely Veterans Day. It's tragic that Meowie doesn't have today off, given that he's in a meeting. Okay. What do we discard from everyone? I'm gonna say pincer movement. And rallying cry. Let's see. King Will. And I guess Eternal Torment. Sap Seed. Driver charge. Okay. So once again, we are dealing with a bunch of Algox, 2 different factions, so they will fight each other. The difficulty is there's so many of them, and there's all these archers that they deal a ton of damage. And you end up having to burn a lot of cards, and then we have a whole room full of Inox guards, and then more back here, and we have to get everyone to these little escape hexes. So it's pretty difficult. But we are going to try our best. And we've failed this twice already. So let's start with... So we'll do a setup for a setup round. I'm gonna try something. Just gonna go very late with everybody, and then again, kind of let these enemies fight amongst themselves for a minute. Right, so far so good. That's fine. Terrible sound. I'll never get over it. Okay. Okay, that's pretty ideal, actually. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I don't want to move. Okay, we'll just skip movement. Set up overdrive, and then... I'm not gonna move. Just gonna skip all this. We're gonna double burn here. Because I think my plan is to try to see if I can just get a bunch of skeletons in, and maybe they can absorb a lot of the damage. Okay. So they're still going to be fighting from this side. We want to kill this priest. I think we still go late here. We'll just do deflecting maneuver because I don't care. But we are going to go somewhat early with the Bone Shaper. Maybe. Let's think about this. No attack abilities in the first 3 rounds. Or I could get a skeleton on the board instantly. I need a movement of 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want to stand here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Because I think maybe the Wraith will kill the Algox Priest. Ideally, anyway. Yeah, let's go early. And then maybe give some strengthening. And then I'm not sure what to do with the Blink Blade here quite yet. Archers are going to be a problem soon, though. How late can we go on fast? 44. Okay, so we'll go slow. Alright, we're just gonna use the slowest cards that we have. No real strategy for the Blink Blade this time. Oh no, they're both hitting it? Well, that kind of ruins what I wanted to do. Do I Warden's Robes here? Yeah, I'm gonna Warden's Robes. Okay. Now we're getting into problem territory. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted to happen. What is this? Oh, I can use Dark to strengthen both the Blink Blade and the Banner Spear. And then we're going to... Oh, I can't poison anyone because they're not in range. That's fine. We're not going to move you, but we will move you. over 1. And then maybe that'll bring the guard and the archer towards this priest. That's the thought anyway. Cool. That is what I wanted to happen. Okay, so this is the last. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, and what does wind do? +1 attack with advantage, and yeah, we're gonna use that wind. Tight. Definitely wanted that. So that's only a move 1, but we'll make earth. Does anyone use earth? They create earth. They use earth for Fel Remedy for more healing. Okay, I don't think I need to make earth. Alright, we're gonna go in. Can't attack anything, but we will go fast with the Blink Blade. We need to go fast with the Banner Spear as well. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wait, do we have... Okay, borrowed time. Power leak. Or blurry jab. Okay, borrowed time, blurry jab, so... Wait. So the Banner Spear, in order to use the Resolved Courage on all... Well, I don't think it'll hit all 3 because the way they're lined up. Never mind. There goes that idea. But I can get 2. Which means... Let me think about this. The formation's kind of weird. I think if I stand here and here, it'll work. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a little bit of a risk. I think we'll be okay. I'm also hitting my push to talk for Discord like I'm talking to Discord and not stream. Good lord. Okay. Let's see here. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to do something on my phone real fast. It doesn't really want to work, but that's okay. And then I think we just want to get more skeletons down. So, damned horde. And then maybe just move. So Dark Tidings, Damned Horde. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Oh no, I went slow. No, I didn't. Never mind. Hang on. 4. I need to stand, what did I say, here? No, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I need all that movement. Okay. So I need to be here. So I'll use my boots. Okay. Okay, here. Hit this guy and lay some wound down. Hopefully. Okay, that's ideal. That's ideal. Tight. Tight, 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 tight. Okay. And then move here. And get Resolve Courage down. Oh no, it only hits one. Why does it only hit one? Oh wait, no, wait. There we go. Okay. I'm not stupid. I know how shapes work. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now they can't move. There are gonna be at least some traps around, which kind of sucks, but kind of crazy that they get an attack and traps, but I digress. I digress. 4 damage. And then I think we just need to move up as close as we can and drop a skeleton. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. We can heal. Okay, let's think about this. Kind of limited on what I can do here. So, Powerly Cascading Reaction. I think I do have to heal. I think we just go early so we can get a heal down quickly. Alright. This priest is annoying the fuck out of me though. Like... Okay. What do I want to do here? Well, I do want to use a healing potion. I don't want to poison myself. Do need to kill this guy. 6. No, okay. I don't want to poison myself. Skip that. We do want to poison him though. Close is fine. That's what we want to do here. I feel like I can't really move because then I'll put everything on the banner spear and that's not good. What spent items do I have? Just a shield. I thought I had armor, but apparently not. But let's bring back the renewing potion so our shield is back at least. We'll get 1 armor from that. I think I have to heal here. Let's see. Yeah, because I can only combined effort the Algox Guard Elite. Yeah, I basically have to heal here, which is unfortunate. No, we're not going to move. Hang on, here's an idea. I don't think it's going to attack the skeleton though, because the initiative for the Banner Spear is faster, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know what to do about this Wraith. It's going to keep this Priest over here, which is not good. Oh! That's good. I can't finish him, though. I could. Alright, we're risking something. We're not going to heal. We're going to basic attack and hope to God. Oh, thank you for the poison. Okay. That was helpful. That was helpful. Still getting kind of screwed on these rolls, which... Oh, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. We now have to burn 2 cards. I don't think we're getting pincer movement down, to be honest. I don't care about Javelin that much. That's 4 cards. That's why this is so hard, dude. Jesus Christ. Every hit is so hard. God, dude. I don't know what else to say. And now I have to... That's 5 cards burned in 1 round. This is basically undoable now. My God. And I'm immobilized. Okay. Well, it was an attempt. Things are not looking good for us, though. Can I move 3 and attack? Do I have any move 3s? Hey, Jamie, what's going on? How you doing? I hope your weekend and whatnot was well. Went well. I thankfully have today off, so I'm just getting a little Frosthaven in. I guess preparing to go back to work. Yeah, we're feeling a little bit of that for my wife too. Some strange, weird feelings, but the main silver lining is, getting paid again. So I'm happy for you in that aspect, I guess. Okay. Can I get a move 3? It's a burn though. Yeah, it's weird. Happy we're gonna get back pay, but at what cost? Yeah. It's definitely one of those weird situations where you're like kind of happy for yourself, but things that you would maybe give up to help greater number of people for utilitarian reasons. Oh man, this is rough. Okay. So I think this is the best course of action for me. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, my wife was definitely not happy. But you know, under normal circumstances you'd be like, "Oh, don't you want to get paid?" It's like, "Yeah, obviously, but like there's so many people that are going to go without a lot worse." Chuck Schumer a chump? Yeah, he needs to go. I mean, he's needed to go. But I love Frosthaven. It's been forever since I played it. I was very, very happy when they came out with the Steam version. This is unbelievable! Every hit has been over like 5. I can't even put a tanky character out in front of these archers. This is insane. Digital version looks solid too. Yeah, it looks great. It plays great. I'm just getting absolutely fucked because I have to escape every single. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and abandon this. This is impossible. I need to redo this. I'm gonna put the drifter in. This is insane. Let me abandon this. So, this is only the second quest, and I have to escape with everyone, but all the archers do like 5 damage a hit. I'm upset. Yeah, I know. I have never played like the physical versions of Gloomhaven and Frosthaven, but I've played a lot of the Steam versions.
I am the crier of the great Dalum, the most
Oh.
powerful seer the world has ever known.
An ostentatiously dressed man is shouting in the middle of the town, drawing
Alright.
a crowd.
It is my great honor to advise you that a great Dalum has selected this outpost for his next visitation.
There are audible
Okay.
gasps from the crowd.
The Great
He will
Dalum.
arrive in a fortnight. Prepare yourselves and be merry.
As the crier packs up, Frosthaven's citizenry come alive.
The Great Dalum?
Huh.
Here. We'll need to prepare a feast. We'll need an offering. I've heard he grants the wishes of those who please him with lavish donations.
Even Mayor Sather looks to be hiding excitement under a facade of civility. This should be an event to remember.
Okay. Alright, y'all know the drill. When we hit an event, we have to vote on the outcome. So we got the Great Dalum coming. Do we press 1 if you want to help clean the streets to make a good impression, or press 2 if you'd rather assist in the preparation of a feast? So are we cleaning or are we cooking? 1 for cleaning, 1 for cooking. Give it like 30 seconds. Tiff says 1. Make it clean. Get those streets cleaned up. Jamie also says 1. I think the ones have it. So we are cleaning. What do we got?
You put in the work
Alright, we
to
got
clean
some
up the
morale,
dirt
and
snow-covered
I think
streets of
that's...
Frosthaven.
I don't remember
Many
what
of the
the
residents
light
come out
bulb
to
is,
join you,
actually.
excited.
And then we got a new campaign
A young
event.
lady chats
Nice
your ear
choice.
off while sweeping, her face beaming.
I heard from a friend his watery blue eyes see straight into your soul.
Oh,
He speaks quietly, but he knows your name without asking.
that's creepy.
He's the most incredible seer the world has ever known.
Well... Ayo! What is this? Vermling Trapper. A Vermling small set... Oh, I know what a Vermling is. That's sexy, man. I don't know that this is the Great Dalum. I think this is... I don't know what we did to unlock this class. So it's range, mobility, control, and support. Okay. A Vermling small stature makes the cold climate in the north particularly inhospitable, but when forced to choose between the harsh elements and the constant harassment of human settlers in the south, some clans have decided to risk the snow and ice. Many have found homes near Frosthaven, mostly in the Radiant Forest, which is always unseasonably warm. Malevolent forces, however, have begun to push the Vermlings out of this forest as well, once again leaving them scrambling for survival. A major part of survival is hunting for food and hides to keep warm, and trappers have always been good at that, giving them a strong edge in the unforgiving wilds. They've grown quite adept at not only layering a variety of snares, but also luring their prey into the deadly traps. Quick on their feet and jaws of metal never in short supply, trappers are prepared to bring down any quarry. So he's like a ranged support with a lot of mobility, and I'm assuming just like lays a lot of traps. Can I see? I wish I could see his hand from here, just so I had an idea of like what he does. Am I an idiot and confused with this with Frostpunk? I'm familiar with board games because my brother-in-law has a big campaign with it. Oh, I see. Frostpunk. Okay, I've not played Frostpunk, but Frosthaven is like another game in the Gloomhaven universe. I don't know if it's technically a sequel or not. But big tabletop, card-based combat, very complex, very difficult, as you can see, because I've just absolutely got slaughtered in the first room of a quest that I've now attempted on stream 3 times. Oh, I can see his ability cards. But yeah, it's definitely a good one. If you like tabletop, like strategy type games, definitely check out Gloomhaven and Frosthaven. This is an early access, so not everything's out. But yeah, one of the most balanced games I've ever encountered. Create a trap. Create a trap. More traps. Control all enemies targeted by the muddle. Oh, that's interesting. So you can lay down traps and move enemies into them. So that's pretty sick. The art and digital conversation is very good. Yeah, they have done a lot of great work on these games. I'm really impressed. Create a trap and an enemy hex within a range of 2 with the following effect: damage 3 and immobilize. And you can move the traps around. Wow. Conversion. Oh, I see. Scythe fan? I've not heard of Scythe. I might have to look into that one. Is it only tabletop, or is there like a digital version? Also, usually there's someone on Tabletop Simulator makes versions. It's just when there's a Steam version, it's so much easier. There is a digital version? Okay, I'll have to look into that one. So yeah, this class is pretty interesting because you're effectively traps in this game have been like useful, but if you could set it up with like pushes and pulls, but this actually literally allows you to like move traps around, control enemies under certain conditions to move them into the traps. Shaggy lore, I assume, is like you can put it and use the initiative and monster movement rolls to your advantage to get things to come towards your traps. You can pull them. Whenever you or an ally springs a trap during a move, add 2 and jump. Target enemy with flying, range 3, and loses its flying ability. So that would bring things that normally wouldn't get affected to traps into a trap because of flight. A Steam version is really good too. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I love games like this. Replace 1 adjacent trap. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to use this guy yet, but he is on my list. I think, because I do want to use all of these. I am going to set up a drifter though, and probably drop the banner spear out, at least just for now, and replace it with the drifter. Drifties. Because I think it might be more effective, because he's got a lot of like heals and stuff that he can do. Personally collect 5 different herbs through loot, experience the construction of 12 buildings. Let's do this one. And then I'll buy... Probably winged shoes. Maybe an amulet of life? Or a shield? Yo, what's going on, Alex? Hope you have the day off, or it's at least a chill day at work, my dude. We're just playing some more Frosthaven, and I'm still losing to the same quest. Once again. Okay, let's actually get leather armor. Oh, wait. I still have 10 gold? Oh, I can't afford anything anyway. It's fine. Quite the opposite in the office today. That's a travesty. Absolute travesty. Alright, we're going to remove the banner spear for now. Just for now. We're going to go with the drifter. Let's give this a save. What is this? Today is 11/11. Continue. Alright. First things first, going to the logging camp. I want to make some wood. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I just made wood and then exchanged it back to gold. Sometimes my hands move faster than my brain, and I do really dumb stuff like that. Either way, we wouldn't have been able to make Hunting Lodge or anything like that. Okay, let's look at something real fast. Let's look at the craftsman. You know what's interesting? I have this death-proof charm. When you would suffer damage from any source, negate the damage, and I don't think I've ever seen it get prompted. Buy wood for 10 gold, sell purchase wood for 7 gold. I've definitely done some of that in other games. Especially in, like, there's some roguelikes that have shop elements, like Crab Champions, for example. And, like, you'll buy something, and then you'll move down the line, and you'll be like, oh, I actually need this more. And then you'll sell it for less than you just bought it, so that you could buy the other thing. It's a tale as old as time, unfortunately. Okay. So I don't have any resources. What do we, let's look. Crude helm is always useful, but okay, I don't think I'm actually gonna get anything here. No items available. I guess I don't really have enough money. And I don't have enough herbs to make any potions. Okay. Okay. Okay, real quick, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we'll start this once again. And I need to remember, I'm going to literally write a note for this. I need to remember to set the drifters cards, because if I don't, I'm going to have to abandon again. So I literally have a sticky note that says set cards, because I don't want to forget. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second, and we'll get back into Algox Offensive for the 4th time on stream. Alright, and thanks to my sticky note, I will remember to set the drifters cards. BRB screen's cute AF. Yeah, the little chocobo reading a book. It's a good one. I'm a big fan. Okay, so let's set the cards. What I think I need to do, hand management, here we go, is I want to focus on survivability and melee damage. So anything that gives us good melee damage and good heals. And so the way that the drifter works is there's like a mechanic where he gets the use of bonuses. So like, if you notice this one that says, on your next 6 melee attacks, gain +2 damage. And so I think there's like, so there's 6 uses, right? But then you notice on the bottom of this card, and there's other cards like that, like this. Regain a use of one of your active bonuses, or whenever you kill an enemy, regain use of one of your active bonuses. So that allows this like bonus for damage to last longer. So it's not only 6 turns if I use something that prolongs it, which is pretty useful. And that central mechanic is like kind of what makes the Drifter an amazing all-round mercenary. Just because like not only can you do like healing and support, melee damage, range damage if you want, but like there's just a lot of utility there. So we definitely want crushing weight. We definitely want bloodletting. We'll wait on destructive fury or not. Deadly shot we probably don't want. Lurk work meeting. Enjoy your meeting, Alex. I hope it goes well and it goes quickly. And that it's a good use of time overall. Thanks at Stream Elements. I gotta figure out how to fix that Stream Elements thing so it doesn't say work and it says your name instead. I don't know why it does that. I haven't looked too hard into it though. Okay. We do also need healing. So we're gonna do no remorse. Prudent preparation, I think. We'll revisit that one. On your next 6 attacks within a range of 2, you gain 2 retaliate. Sustain momentum is also good. Huh. Unbreakable, gain a use of 2 of your active bonuses. Gain shield. Okay. So he has a huge hand. Continuous health. On your next 6. Yes, we do want that one. Draining arrows I don't care about. Fortitude I want. Don't want any ranged. The retaliate's not bad, but I think armor might be better. Sustain momentum. The top is a normal attack, but it gives us reuse. Vile assault is a burn, but it would give us 4 damage with wound potential. I don't think I care about violent inheritance that much, although maybe. Okay, so we need 3 more. Destructive Fury is a burn, but it's a lot of damage potentially. We could use Precision Aim just for the bottom to try to regain bonuses. Gain the use of 2 of your active bonuses. I'm probably not going to be using the top just for that though. And then Violent Inheritance, we need 3. So Destructive Fury will bring a move 4, even though I don't care about Deadly Shot. Could be good. Move 3. Still need 2 more. So we'll bring Deadly Shot just because of move 4. So it's basically between draining arrows, which is just more movement, violent inheritance, which would just be a loot basically, and relentless. Let's do draining arrows. Okay. I feel fine with that. Nobody's got perk points, right? No. Okay. Now let's see, once again, if this makes a difference for Algox Offensive. Get ready for an encounter. Get ready to
If there was a
vote.
landscape that told a story, it's this one. Heaps of rusted metal dotted with punctures from crude long spears and skeletons of fallen Algox intertwine in a tapestry of carnage.
Oh,
You're
okay.
picking carefully through the remains when you spot it. A robotic corpse with a still glowing chest.
Terrifying.
It looks as though its designer had attempted to make a savate out of metal. And the core
I'm not pro
powering it
AI.
remained charged long after
If
its
you're in
host
line to vote,
passed.
stay in line!
You pull the power core free, and it hums in your hand, warm and pleasant.
Ooh.
In a sea of death, this object beats on.
Alright. We've found a power core in some kind of machine. Press 1 if you want to destroy it. Press 2 if you want to keep it, because it might come in handy someday. If it was made for these automatons, it has harmful power. Destroy it. 1, keep the core. It may come in handy someday. Press 2. Give it like 20 seconds. I've actually never seen this road event. This is a new one for me. Jamie and Tiff says 2, and I think everyone else is lurking, so the 2s have it.
You slip the core into your
Ooh,
pocket.
new campaign
It makes
achievement.
you feel strong to carry it. Alive. Thump thump.
Ooh,
You
it's like a
can hear it
heart.
thrumming in your pocket. Now to decide what to use it for.
I think I'll use it to make a chat bot that tells me how to write emails. Okay. If the battle goal. Okay. So, kill an enemy before it takes its first turn. Perform an ability targeting an ally before your first rest. Kill an enemy. Okay, I think promoter is possible just because of summoning. I think summoning counts as an ability targeting an ally. Remove a condition from yourself or an ally 2 more times, or 2 or more times. Kill an enemy with an attack that at least cause at least 4 more damage than necessary. Never exit. Okay, we'll do that. Kill an enemy and loot the loot bags it drops in the same round. Kill an enemy while 3 or more elements are strong or waning. Collect 3 more loot bags in the same turn. Alright, all of that is kind of ass, but I guess we'll do Mugger.
The betide.
And we've watched this 1,000 times. Alright, my copy's gone now. I'm sad. It was a good one. Okay, at least we aren't starting with 2 discarded cards. So I think we're going with a similar strategy this time. At least for 1 round. So let's go ahead and set up the Blink Blade. We'll go slow. We want overdrive on, and then kind of whatever. And for the drifter, we want to set up some bonuses. So we're going to do crushing weight. And unbreakable. Okay. And then we'll get that wraith in. Ooh. I just got my headphones caught on my leg as I was adjusting to sit like a goblin. And it pulled one of the wires out. But we're good. We're fixed. Oh, that's an interesting turn of events. I'm happy with that. At least on the left side. Because then that makes the priest focus this and not me. Oh, baby. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Ah. I guess dealing with like a mostly dead hound is maybe better than dealing with a priest. Problem is that now these are going to come towards me, so I think I have to try to go quickly next turn and move towards this horde. Run to the grocery store real quick. Alright, safe travels, Jamie. Hope the store has everything you need and you don't have to go to a second one, because I hate when that happens. Jamie, can you get me some Pepperidge Farm cookies? Thanks, I'll Cash App you. Tiff, which Pepperidge Farm cookies specifically are you hoping for? We need details. You can't just say cookies. Sausalito. Pretty good one. Pretty good choice. I don't know if I've specifically had those from Pepperidge Farms or not. Also, that just makes me think of Pepperidge Farms, remembers? Okay. Early malicious conversion. Maybe? Wait. No, let's do Dark Tidings. Drifter. Let's go early. One, two, three, four, five. I would only hit 3, so that's not worth it. Okay. So we need at least a move of 3. We could do 4. If you kill an enemy, we gain. What's our hardest hit that's not a burn on top? 3, pierce 2. Before other bonuses, lose a use of one of your bonuses to activate. Okay, that's situational. So 3 is pretty good. And then we get +2. So maybe we do bloodletting and deadly shot. 1, 2, 3. Do I have a move 3? That's not a burn. Okay, let's do draining arrows. Bloodletting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blur Jab 5. Twin Strike, maybe? Or I could Sap Seed. I really need to get damage down on this archer, though. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Or 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. If I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I could kinetic transfer, blurry. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going fast. Just to check. Okay. All the archers are going first. That's pretty ideal. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. And I need to drag everyone from the left side to the right side. Wait, what's hitting me? Oh, because the hound's going first. That's annoying. Oh no, the archer hit me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because it's equidistant, but the blink blade is faster than the priest. Okay. We're gonna use our boots. Move here. We'll get a damage down on each of these. I don't want to use a time token for that. So we're gonna skip. Okay. Pretty good. I don't love that the Bone Shaper is now left alone with everything over here, but I thought 26 was going to be pretty fast. Apparently not. I mean, look at this. Oh, I haven't used any of my abilities, so that's kind of sick. Please die. No! Ugh. Fuck those gnolls, man. It's fine, we'll recover, we'll recover. Alright, let's hope I pull at least a +0. Okay, that's good. That's ideal. That's ideal. Except for I didn't have anything in my discard pile for summoning. So I just burned for basically no reason. Oops. We can come back from this. It's okay. We can come back from this. Let's go early. Damned horde. Okay. Have to go really quick here. I think we borrowed time. Twin strike. Just finish this archer. And for the drifter, let's... Okay, we're doing good on health. We need to get damage down. Let's try to go fast here. Okay. Let's finish this guy. Nice. Move here. Oh wait, no, I don't. Okay, there we go. The Archer Elite. -1 is annoying, but it's fine. And then we'll come back here. Yeah, we'll regain the active bonus. Oh wait. No, okay, that's not actually what I wanted to do. That's fine. We'll try to kill this archer instead. Okay, that didn't really work, but it's okay. I made a small mistake, but mistakes, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. You know? Okay. I think I've gotten, in terms of RNG for how things are grouped up, we're in a pretty good spot, surprisingly. Other than, like, all this stuff dragged behind us. Okay, let's come up here. Let's, yeah, we're gonna move our Wraith here. Put a skeleton down here. Life and death, no damage. There we go. And turn. Alright. Interesting. They're still collapsing on us. Which is a little bit of a problem. Okay, that's a big problem. This was going so well. This was going so well. And then a ×2 on the blink blade. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, at least they gave me a null after. Alright. We have to go slow here. So. We'll just go as fast as we can there. We'll go quickly on the Bone Shaper. And let's just make another skeleton and... what do I want to do as my bottom action? So this is going to be a problem, because now we're going to be sandwiched between these two. Which I did not anticipate. So what I thought was a good start is actually pretty rough. We got 2 of the archers down. No, we got 1 of the archers down. So we actually have to go fast here. That's fine. And then... how do I want to do this? Hmm. Yo, what's going on, Sino? Can we see your knees? I mean, not presently, but if that's a request, I mean, if you want, there's one knee. I'm in sweatpants. I've been exposed. What's going on, Sino? How you doing? Hope your day's going well. Yeah, no problem. You can see my, my calf sweatpants with lightning bolts on them. Okay. So I think the goal is to try to just shift everyone to the right. How do we want to do this? I think I need to just go early. I don't love this. Day's good. What about you? It's going pretty well. It's pretty chill. I've got the day off. It's Veterans Day here in the States, so I'm chilling. I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Just getting into some Frosthaven. I've done this same quest, like, this is the, I think, 5th attempt on stream. And wouldn't you know it, I got disarmed. Oh, everything is terrible. Everything is very bad. I'm just gonna move up and stand here, because that's all I can do. Oh, there's a null. That's pretty good. But now I am immobilized. That is not good. Alright, I'd rather get the null out of the way with the wraith, I guess. This is a problem. I don't really know what to do here, I'm gonna be honest. What can I do next turn? I don't have my heals up. I might have to... It's within a range of 3? Alright, let's move up here. Oh boy. That's great. Okay. It's a damage 3 trap. Not ideal. So what we might... No, that's a burn. Fuck. I think I just have to take the L here and not attack. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's the best we've got. I can heal. Probably double heal. Actually, let's get continuous health down. And then the Blink Blade actually has to short rest. I'm just gonna take it. Don't want to risk poisoning myself. They're going on a 14? $14 and 4 damage a shot. Or 3 damage a shot. This is crazy, man. Absolutely insane. Like, how do they go so fucking fast and hit so fucking hard? And now I have all these traps. I can't even do what I was gonna try to fucking do. Damn it, dude. This is so frustrating. Okay, the best I can do is move here. No. That's not even... Okay, whatever. Okay, he's dead. He's retaliating, so I don't want to attack him, so... Oops, here, I'll do this, and then... Please, +1. -1. Of course. Why would it be anything else? Going great. Going great. Okay. Sort of. Actually, no, let's hit him with the poison. Just gonna let him die. And now that sucks. I guess I shouldn't have let him die. I think I have to short rest. That sucks. That sucks pretty bad. Heal early. Consider... No, I don't want to do that. I think I should move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to move 4. Okay. I'm slow again, which is not ideal, but... What does he have? We're gonna short rest. Okay, that's fine. Maybe shield retaliate. Do I have a bottom attack? Bloodletting. Alright, let's do that. How are they going so early? I don't understand. I think I have to save that one. Okay, well, that ruins everything I was gonna do with the Bone Shaper. I don't get it. Okay. I don't understand why this is so fucking ridiculously insanely hard. I can at least heal myself for a decent amount. And then now I can't move. So I'm still exposed to the priest from the back on the Bone Shaper. Now the Drifter is immobilized. Okay. He's gonna weapon throw. So okay, I'm gonna risk it and not take muddle. Okay, he's gonna die from wound at least. Now I'm gonna grab this loot. Okay. Go fast. Blurry jab. Kinetic transfer, I guess. No, I'll grab recharge. Okay. I'm gonna be immobilized still. Some draining arrows I could do. Can I see my... Okay, I am now out of my shielding bonus, which is not ideal. But I could be fine. I don't really have any bottom things that I can do right now. Fine, I'll just go soon and lay muddle down. I need to heal. Here, let's just do this. It's mostly about getting muddle down than it is doing any damage, so it's okay. I'm still immobilized, it's fine. Blink Blade. He should die no matter what, even if I pull a null. Okay. And I'm immobilized again. Ain't that great. 6 damage, 1 turn, and immobilized. here. These priests are driving me nuts. Need to heal. Okay. Here we go again. I actually cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I might never get past this. Literally ever. Gonna burn this. Okay, I think, let's see. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, get some water, and maybe grab a little snack. Maybe I'm a little hangry. No matter what I do, I seem to get fucked by the archers, and not in like a fun way, in a very painful way. So we're long resting on the Bone Shaper. Yeah, if this doesn't work switching to the Drifter, I really don't know what else to possibly do. And it's looking like we're gonna have to do this again, because I mean, look, we've already burned so much. We're about to burn another one. And it's bloodletting. We can't let bloodletting go, dude. There goes my heal. So this one's basically done. Yeah, I think this is impossible now. Actually. Because these are burns. Yep, it's impossible. I'm about to abandon, I think. Let's see, one... I have 2 turns. Yeah, so we're going to abandon. Oh boy. What can I say? What can I say? I've literally done this one before, so I don't know what is different. Like, I really don't know. I, I, I just, those archers hit so hard. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that different from strategy-wise what I've done in the past. The other times that I've done this and beaten it. Hope Heaven Frost. We do full-on snow, actually. Very fitting, Ice. Very fitting. What's going on? Hope you are having a good day. Hopefully you're off. And not driving through snow to, like, the office or something. Hope your day's good, though. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard. Okay.
They be tired from the rain.
Off for the day. Need to go to the grocery store, though. Painful. A painful thing. Hey, Dad, what's for dinner tonight? I did thaw some ribs, but it might be too cold to smoke them, so I'm not sure yet. Might have to get creative today. I have no idea what's for dinner. Might go make sliders. Oh, I like a slider. Probably braise them. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Let's see. It is... How cold is it out right now? 47. Takes a while. Yeah. And really, like... I have a ceramic smoker, so it's not like a huge deal. It'll just take longer to get it up to temp. We're doing pasta. Been a minute. I love pasta. I wish I had stuff to make pasta. It's 29 here? Sheesh. Yeah, when I woke up, it was 30 degrees. I thought it was going to be warmer today. I mean, it is up in the 40s, so it is technically warmer. Not very cold for here. It is for here. Okay. I think I still have to do the same strategy. Pretty normal for November. Like 1,000 miles north. Yeah, that's fair. That is true. Yeah, Novembers here are usually a little mild. They'll be cold-ish, especially towards the end of the month. So, like, this is definitely a lot colder of a cold snap than we're used to in November. Okay, let's think about this. I think we just do the same thing we did last time. December and January are normally the coldest months. It's when we get into the negatives at night. Whew. Yeah, we haven't had too many negative days in Georgia. Not lately. Do you remember one time when I was in grad school and I was completely reliant on public transportation, like waiting out at a public transit station when it was like -6 degrees at like 4 or 5 in the morning or something? That was terrible. That was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Okay. So let's do this. We're just gonna stick with the same starting and see how things play out between the sides. I think my plan is to stick towards the back here and maybe pull the archers towards us if they clear out the right side. So this is going to be a weird couple of first turns, I think. Ideally, that priest moving up is like exactly what we needed, actually. Took the train, Martyr or something in Atlanta. The stations are pretty open. Many are above the tree line. Yep, that's Marta's right. Yeah, not really many closed stations. The one that I was in was completely open in the front, and it opened. I think it was a little sort of bit like closed in the back towards where the like train side, but it was covered in windows, so you had cold air coming in, and then windows don't really help in terms of insulation. Alright, this is a range attack, so it'll be at disadvantage, but that's okay. Yeah, a lot of them are above the tree line. You were right about that. I'm a little surprised you even took Marta. It doesn't really go any places that people go, unless you're going to like one of the sports games or something. It's like notorious for not going enough places. Like it's very useful when it's useful. Outside of those few use cases, it's like kind of ass. Took it from the airport and our hotel was close to the mall. Oh, okay, yeah. It is pretty nice for the airport. Got off at the mall and walked. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about for sure. That's not bad. Coming from the airport, it's nice because like now, like it used to be you could get an Uber from the airport, like an Uber or a Lyft from the airport, and it was pretty cheap. Now it's like you'll pay $40 to $60 to get into the city from the airport. So if you MARTA like pretty far in, or at least closer to where you live, and then get like a ride sharing service from there, it'll be like a third of the price or better. Okay. Oh no, I just realized I went fast on that turn. Okay, so first mistake already made. That's okay. Maybe twin strike for 3 potentially. Or I could guarantee 1. Let's do that. My dog's definitely about to bark at me to go outside. Rideshare apps will up the prices from airports and shit. Yeah, it's terrible. You could even literally go to MARTA down one station, not even fully in, and then grab a ride sharing service, and it'll be so much better. It's wild. Like when you, if any of you ever, like, I know Alex is probably wedding planning, but as soon as you tell a place that you're doing something for a wedding, price instantly goes up. If you just say it's for a party, sometimes it's not as bad. Okay, I know we want. Here, whatever. I'll just do what I was thinking of. And then he keeps quietly going, hup. So he'll get my attention. I want to set up this turn first, though. Um, So this has Pierce, so maybe I want to do that. Yes, I know, child. They know people splurge on weddings and often get money from someone who isn't organizing, so they up the price. Oh yeah, 100%. We actually, we asked this one spot in the city that we like to go to, for like a welcome party, and they wanted us to pay for like an entire day. Like they were like, yeah, we'll shut it down for the few hours that you want, but you'd have to pay us like what the average amount of revenue that we get for that like time and day, and it was like a lot of money. So we did not do that. Okay, what do I want to do here? Maybe we do sustain momentum for the bottom. Actually, no, we won't start that way. We will take a bottom wash and go fortitude. The reception is the part people actually like about weddings. Exactly, which is why we had a really small ceremony. Really small ceremony with only like our immediate family, grandparents, and like our quote unquote wedding party. And then everyone else we invited to like the reception, which was at a brewery, unlimited beer. We had like a pizza truck, we had donuts. It was great. Great, I mean, best day of my life. Quite literally. Didn't even invite me. This was even before I hung out on Twitch, so I didn't know any of you existed. Damn. I was like only a few months before I started really hanging out on Twitch. Do you want to come to my wedding? Will there be pizza? Yeah, we had a really sick pizza truck. They did like Napolitan style pizza. It was fantastic. It's like a real big ass pizza oven on the back of like a trailer. And it was made to order. It was so good. And they had like arancini and salad and like antipasti and stuff like that. Man. I did not get to eat enough of it, unfortunately for me. We're actually just gonna stay put. Okay. And once again, we'll go late. Time to do some shopping, so time to like, alright man, good luck. I hope the store has everything you need. You don't have to go to a second one. Safe travels out there with the snow. I'm sure you guys are much more prepared than Georgia is with snow. Let's see, range 2, range 4. Range 2. Okay. Tight. Like that a lot. Sick. Ideal, ideal. Very good. Beautiful. We won't do any damage when we'll get poisoned down. Okay. That's fine. What I really need in this game is AoE. That's not a ton of reliable AoE. Like Gloomhaven, you have the Spell Weaver, and there's a lot of good reliable AoE there, but one of the other classes, hopefully in the future, that I unlock will have some good AoE. Okay. Gonna try to just keep going late. Trying to wrap around this way. Let's see. We'll keep draining arrows on. Okay. Interesting development. Yes. Okay. No, I want to move 3, I think. Yeah. So I need to be within a range of 2. I basically have to at this point. No, we'll just make the Drifter go late next turn. Or the Wraith will just kill the Hound. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's get movement and attack, please die. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Not mad about that. Alright, this is a much better start than we've had, maybe ever. So I need to think really hard about what I'm going to be doing here. I think I need to go early so that the skeleton moves up and it takes at least one shot. So flow of the Black River. And curse. Do I long rest here? I think I long rest here. There's still a turn here, but what I worry about is moving up, taking damage, and then burning. You know what? I'll just play it really safe. It'll be fine. I think so. I think that's fine. Let's do... Vile Assault Bloodletting. Okay. That does suck because Skeleton took the spot where I was gonna go with the Drifter. So that is a problem. But I can move it. Move it all the way up here. Curse him. Oh, I have to select the skeleton first. Okay. Actually, 2 and 5, but he's going last. You know what? No, I am going to attack him. Worst case, that's an extra damage down. That's better, I think. Trying to guarantee a kill. Okay. Alright. Regain active bonus. Nice. Ooh. Warden's robes and let him take both. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I think I have to short rest here. 1, 2, 3. I need to move 3. Move 4. Bloodletting. Okay. Long rest on Blink Blade. Okay. Should be a kill. Okay, -2 is not a kill. Okay. That's the first kind of bad thing that's happened so far. think I might just open this door next turn. And let this shit out into the more open area. That might be better. Let's burn sap seed. I do have the long rest though, so that's a little bit of a problem. I think we have to go early and just go for the kill. One, two, three. Wait, I have a loot, right? Yeah. Let's loot on slow. Okay. Cascading reaction. Yeah, we're just gonna loot. Please die. Thank you. The times too? Are you fucking kidding me? At least it was on the drifter. Nobody else. That's a lot of loot. Okay. Need to burn. I think we burned decaying well. Okay. Gonna go early, open this door, and try to move back. Do I have a heal? Do you have the heal 5? But it's a bottom and I need to move. So that's not viable. Okay. Early. And let's go with Eternal Torment. Blink Blade. Okay, we need to heal here. I have a bottom heal. It's fine. It's not great, but... And we'll just play it safe and group around this. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? Move 4? I could use my boots and save a token. Yeah. Let's see. Blur jab. Yeah, I think we just blur jab kinetic yeah, transfer. Oh damn. Okay. skeleton can just kill him. Sick. Exactly what I want. Open the door.
Duck and weave, winding your way through the battle.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's... I'm actually gonna get hit here. That's... I can stop them here. Why did my... Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, why is the screen so dark in this room? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, in this instance... Nothing to really do... Except for loot, I guess. I think I want to keep them here. Oh, wait. There's 2 archers. For some reason I thought it was all guards, but it's actually all guards in the last room. Fuck. Okay. So I need to heal. And now I'm immobilized, so that's not great. I could curse. Heal at the top, curse at the bottom, maybe? Yeah, it seems like the only thing I can really do. Okay. Okay. I might have to send the blink blade into the back. Where X is twice the number of your allies. So 4. So move 5. And Twin Strike. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's move here. Right. Please die. Nice. Also, it didn't give me the experience when I skipped the movement, so I literally have to like move back and move again. That's really stupid. Heal 2. How much do they have? Okay. We're just gonna heal them. And then winged shoes. Move in so that the summons can come in. Okay. We'll just heal. Cool. And when we're not immobilized, we'll move out of the way. So we'll go click here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going slow here, which is kind of not ideal. We're gonna have to short rest here. No remorse, that kind of sucks. It's fine. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, 4 damage. Then we'll just heal me. We're pretty close. Oh my god. Yeah, confirm movement. That didn't do any damage. That's pretty annoying. Back here, grab this loot, move you forward, and he'll attack. We're just chipping away. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, not bad. I need something to get my bonuses back. Okay, I think I take the muddle here. For the 4, yes, okay, worth. Okay. Long rest. And then for the drifter, we need to go fast and bloodletting. My dog's gonna come bork at me again. Oh, that's not good. Fuck. I was hoping I could go before him so I could renew that, but it did not happen. Shit. I hear you, Howley. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna stand right here. I know, bud. Give me a second. We're gonna have to finish this round, and then I'm gonna have to let my dog out. Okay, long rest is complete. We're in a really good spot so far. Let's get rid of temporal displacement. Okay, let me let this little guy out. It won't take long, hopefully. Okay. We're back. And things are actually going well. Welcome back, Jamie. I hope the store was not chaotic. If you are back, I don't know, you might just be in podcast mode. Okay. So I have the long rest on the Bone Shaper. The Drifter really needs to heal. And then he's going to have to rest after. It was longer than I thought, but fine. Yeah. I have been doing grocery delivery. Kroger has something called Kroger Boost, and it's only like, I think like, it used to be only like $50 a month. $50 a year. Sorry, not a month. Jesus Christ, I would not do it if it was $50 a month. No way in hell. $50 a year, and they bring it to you on like refrigerated trucks, and you can use your digital coupons, and you get bonus fuel points. There's no like delivery fee, so I will still sometimes go to the store myself, but it is nice to just like put it in order and then like take a like break from, like set it up specifically to where like if I'm on a break from work, I can put the groceries away and stuff. Super picky about picking out veggies and meat myself. Me too. And in the past when I've done like Instacart and stuff, people have been pretty bad at it, which is why I didn't really do grocery delivery like ever before. But since it's actual Kroger employees, usually they're good at it. Sometimes they're not, but it's really easy to get that stuff refunded in the app and whatnot. Okay. So this is gonna be tricky because I can't go in because I really need the drifter to heal. That's fair. Yeah, they're definitely way better at it than like the Instacart people. I've had like Instacart people straight up get me celery that was like completely wilted, or like berries with mold on them. Like just you didn't even take the split second to look at the fruit or vegetable. Yeah, really bad. The one thing that I will complain about with the Kroger stuff is that I have gotten a lot of eggs that where like one to like a few eggs have been cracked. But like I said, you could just go into the app and mark it as like it has a problem and they'll refund it to you. So it's kind of whatever. Just annoying if anything. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't see myself using Power Leak and getting poison, although the 4 is good. I'm going to burn Drive Recharge. The refund thing is nice. Wish we had Kroger. We just have Food Lion and Walmart. Yeah. We have a Walmart off of like the main road we live on, and I'll go there occasionally, but like the lines are always insane and there's so many people. Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong. I didn't grab my heal. Oh no. Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Welp. Okay. I really fucked that up. I needed to heal there really bad. Yeah, it's fine. I'm choking at the end here, I guess. But yeah, I only go to the Walmart if I really need to go there specifically for something. And then we also have Publix, which is great. But it is a little more pricey. So I usually only get stuff from Publix if, again, it's something specifically I need from Publix, or I need a pub sub, because if you've ever had a Publix sub, you know. If Tiff is still in here, she knows. Okay. Definitely need the heals. Oh, what do I want to get rid of here? Might be a risk. I don't think I'm gonna burn a card. and get rid of malicious conversion. I'm going to go early, heal the drifter who has to long rest. And oh boy. This might be risky. And I don't know if I should be doing risky stuff at this point. Or at least super risky.
Their numbers are thinning. If you can just...
See, can I spike one of them down? See, okay, they're just shielding and retaliating. So that's fine. I wish he would have died though. That would have been better. Still so scary. Don't think I'm entering neurons. Okay. Need to get these in here. And then I need to be really careful with the Bone Shaper right now. Okay. Let's kind of move in, retaliate, and then bloodletting. Just get some damage down. And then for the Blink Blade, I think we go really fast, get some damage in. Wonder if I should hit the elite. No, I think I just kill this. Say fuck it. Kill him. Use my boots. Wrap around. Cool. Oh, actually, no. I need a shield retaliate. So I'll move to them. A little risky. I think I need to heal more than I need to move my summons in. Yeah. Oh, we're so close. I'm scared. Okay, a deal. Oh! Not the ×2, bro. I have to short rest here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to move 4. It does suck to lose the bottom of kinetic transfer, though. Okay, now I need a heal. Do I have any heals? Yes. Okay. Guys, we're so fucking close. I'm so scared. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh no. Do I burn for this? I don't think I can. Fuck. I fucked that up, man. Ugh. On a ×2, that would have been a kill, man. Ugh. It's fine. Heal. Get this. Let's risk it and see if we can kill this guy. Fuck! The null! Oh, man. Every Frosthaven player's experience. No, not 2 nulls in a row! I swear to God, if this ends up, if we end up fucking dying because we just pulled 2 nulls in a row, I swear to God, I swear to fucking gosh. I'm aghast. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, I'm at least in the room. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. I have to short rest. I have to take that. Okay. I think we just go as fast as possible. We have to do what we have to here. Okay, +2, nice. -1 is not as nice. Don't want to escape yet. Okay, good. He did attack me. That's what I wanted. Okay. That's a little scary. Okay. I'm risking it. No! That was not worth it. Let's come this way. Fuck. Okay. Oh my God, we're so fucking close. I also don't have to kill all these. So that is one thing. Short rest. Burn that. It's fine. We're just gonna go as fast as possible. Get twin strike. Short rest. Sure. Fast as possible. Fast as possible. Okay. Please die. Yes. I don't even have any bonuses left. This is crazy. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. It's finally gonna happen though. It only took 5 attempts. Okay. Got it. Okay, how many turns do I have? It's fine. We're just gonna escape. Look out of here. Escape. We did it! Finally! God damn! Jesus. The only person that got their battle goal was the Blink Blade. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe it took me 5 times to fucking do that quest. Oh man. Feels good. Thank you, Jesus.
The sounds of battle soften, the thick ice walls dampening the roars. As you look back, however, a single large figure stumbles back from the fray and calls to you.
Warm bloods.
The Algox says.
Ooh.
It's one of the brawler Algox, a fighter as tall as a horse, but one of its arms is hanging loose by its side, and the fur on its stomach is matted with blood.
All our enemies come to fall upon our heads, eh?
Your look of confusion prompts the creature to speak further.
He's big and scary.
The snow speakers
He growls and gestures outside.
invaded our home. They have killed many.
He looms over you, even from a distance.
But perhaps you can help us fight back.
Until a second ago, you didn't even realize Algox could speak your language. And yet here one stands, asking for your help. He moves his massive bulk to the side and waves a hand toward his dead comrades.
Rips.
They kill us because we are ice speakers.
He taps himself on the chest as he says this, wincing slightly. The creature, despite his great size, is made somehow smaller by the gesture.
You can help us.
I want to help
The
Algox.
offer is bizarre, certainly.
That's the
But there's
question.
an advantage to be had here. Sather charged you to find a way to help stop the attacks, and it would seem one has presented itself.
Yeah, that's
If you
true.
help this group defend their home from these snow speakers, you may be able to make peace with the victors. It's slow going at first. The Algox explains its situation further through labored breath. It seems this place, Snow-Scorn Mountain, holds religious significance to the Algox clans. Both factions want control of it, but because of the animosity, only one can occupy it. When the resident ice speakers returned, battle-weary from their attack on Frosthaven, the snow speakers seized the opportunity and launched an invasion to take back the mountain. You're not sure which side you should take in this whole thing, but you know this information is valuable. So you follow this creature farther into the cave, wondering whether this is what Sather had in mind.
Oh, is this about to be a linked quest? Each hero in the party gains perk marks. Yay. New mandatory quest unlocked. Heart of Ice. Oh, yeah. It is mandatory. Jesus. Okay.
The battle is near. Sounds of it echo off the tunnel's icy walls. Metal crashing against stone. Thunder ripping the air. The chest-shaking howls of Algox. Your breath is heavy as you follow your guide. Closer. Closer. And then you arrive.
Oh?
The central chamber opens like a cavernous maw. Ice and blood and bodies writhing in battle. In the center of the room hangs an enormous shard of pearlescent ice, and for a moment, you simply stare at it. The shard rotates slowly in the air, held aloft by some otherworldly means.
How's it doing that?
Clearly, a great power does reign here. But the middle of battle is no time to stand around. The Algox around you are locked in bitter combat. Spells shooting out with terrible quickness and heavy fists swinging.
Okay.
Your Algox companion shakes off his injuries and steps forward. From the cheers that rise from the combatants when he enters the room, you gather he must be some sort of leader to the Ice Speakers. He concentrates, and a thick wall of ice collects on his fists, solidifying into jagged, brutal-looking gauntlets.
Bam.
His weapons ready, the chieftain tilts his head up and releases a howl so loud and terrible that it cools the blood in your veins. Another terrifying howl tears through the air in response, and from the other side of the chamber, a blistering bolt of blue energy shoots out and crashes against the wall next to you. It's the Snowspeaker chieftain, standing almost a head taller than even your enormous companion, and she's wielding a pale, multifaceted staff. The two chiefs charge and crash near the center of the room, blasting open a gap in the battle. Both are clearly more skilled than the other fighters, and each moves with a surety gained from authority. The Snowspeaker cracks her staff like thunder, and the Ice Speaker bludgeons the air and ground with brutal strikes. But then, the sea of Algox condenses back around you, all of them looking angry and suspicious. If you want to get to the main fight, you'll have to fight your way through these combatants first.
Well, alright. That was epic. In the literal sense. Not in the, like, 2010s sense. Okay. So, this is a mandatory quest, so I have to do it after, Oh, yeah, I just realized they were both behind me. That is... Oh, you can't really see him. That's Fenrir. And that's Howl. So Howl's the one laying down closer to the lamp, and Fenrir's the one that's, like, kind of hiding behind me. They're very good large boys. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I think my wife just got back. Let me go talk to her real fast. I'm going to actually save this for another stream. Save this. Chris equals real? Unclear.